Hey, ladies and gents, Social Nurse here. This is such an intriguing situation. It is, something I think worth discussing. And I think women that are going to be surrogates for other people, especially if it's an international situation, should be really careful, right? This is a situation where a woman here in the United States, pictured here, I do not think that this lady is a bad person. Um, people become surrogates, but the man that she became a surrogate for is a man in China, a single man in China. My understanding is this lady on the screen, this black lady, is not biologically related to the children. She gave birth to them here in the United States. She worked with a company in California. The Chinese man, worked on visas to try to get here to the United States, but he never picked up the children. At one point, he sent someone or people to pick up the children, but this lady did not trust the individual. She would not give the children up. The children will be 2 years old. Now, why am I saying children? She birthed triplets. Unfortunately, one of the triplets passed away, from RSV. But this is a problem because although she's had these children in her home, like as their guardian, the courts have said that, she can't keep them. And she's fighting to keep the children, even though they're not biologically hers. Now, she said that she wanted to, contribute to some other people, this man apparently, by offering herself as a surrogate. I'll put a link to this in the description box, but I believe that this Chinese man was going to try to use the birth of children here in the United States to gain access to living in the United States. But I'm speculating, I don't know. My opinion is that because of what's going on concerning immigration, deportation, visas, restrictions going on under the Trump administration, this man can't easily get into the United States. I do not know what's going to happen with the children. They've taken the children, meaning the state, because she's in Florida, St. Augustine. They've taken the children, and, this is a big mess because the intended Chinese parent, this single man, never came to pick these children up. He claimed along the way that he was trying to get to the United States to pick the children up. But be very careful, you women out there that are willing to be surrogate mothers. I would say be extra, extra careful if this is an international situation. Chinese are people that are dispersed all over the globe. Many, many people leave China and go live in other places in the West, like the United States, Europe, they're in Australia, and we know that they are in Africa as well. So the Chinese are all over the place. And I've discovered like a lot of different, illegal activities that Chinese people have done here in the United States. So they are not a group of people that are, absent from criminal behavior or doing underhand things. And I think this man was trying to pull off a scheme to gain residency here in the United States. Social Nurse.